Welcome back. I'm multeyemeteor, and wow, that's really odd. For some reason, my my frames per second counter was really low, and once I hit the record button, it just shut up, and now it went back down. But that was weird. For some reason, it thought that yeah. All right. This is Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014, modded for greatness. I'm multeyemeteor, and I will be taking a look at Sumomole's Replenish deck, which seems to be an Azorius colored deck. So right off the bat, we have 17 regular lands, and we have, I guess, 8 special lands. Four of them being fetch lands, for Flooded Strand, which will go get you a plane or an island, and we have 4 Rishidan Port, I don't know, where you can tap down your opponent's lands or add colorless mana to your mana pool. So I guess there's some kind of purpose with this. I guess it's a kind of a control deck. Makes sense to me. Seal of Removal, an enchantment, sacrifice Seal of Removal, return target creature to its owner's hand. Decent, I guess. You have 3 Enlightened Tutors. Search your library for an artifact or enchantment card and reveal that card. Shuffle your library, then put the card on top of it. Okay. Mystical Tutor, you go for 1 mana, you go get an instant or sorcery spell, reveal that card, shuffle your library, then put that card on top of it. You have a Cold Steel Heart, which enters the battlefield tapped, and you get to, well, you choose a color, and you get to add 1 mana of the chosen color to your mana pool whenever you tap it, so it's basically mana fixing. You have Seal of Cleansing, which will destroy an artifact or an enchantment. You have Energy Field, prevent all damage that would be dealt to you by sources you don't control. When a card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, sacrifice Energy Field. Okay. So this is good against burn. It's not so good against like direct removal. You have 3 counter spells. You have 4 attunement, which are return attunement to its owner's hand, draw 3 cards, then discard 4 cards. Okay, interesting. You have 4 frantic search, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, untap up to 3 lands. Okay, interesting. Parallax Wave, you have 4 of those. Fading on it is a 4 cost. Remove a fade counter for Parallax Wave. Exile target creature. When Parallax Wave leaves the battlefield, each player returns to the battlefield all cards he or she owns, exiled with Parallax Wave. Okay. Opalescence, 4 cost enchantment. Each other non-aura enchantments is a creature with power and toughness each equal to its converted mana cost. It's still an enchantment, so alright, I'm beginning to see a theme here. You have Parallax Tide, also with Fading 5 is a 4 cost enchantment. Remove a fade counter from Parallax Tide, exile target land, and when it leaves the battlefield, each player returns to the battlefield all cards he or she owns, exiled with Parallax Tide. Guess you could do kind of like a combo thing with these exile things. I don't know. Wrath of God is your sweeper. You have 4 Replenish, which is, I guess this is part of the theme. Or like the center theme of the deck. 4 cost, return all enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. That is pretty insane in this deck. So this is very combo heavy, and already my brain is starting to hurt from trying to figure out the best combos here. And I'm assuming that I'm going to get some dislikes on this video, because it seems every time I kind of misunderstand or don't get don't get like the efficiency of a deck or how to best combos the stuff, immediately from the first time I lay my eyes on the deck and play it, if I don't get it immediately, you guys will start hitting that dislike button and start telling me how I went wrong with it. And I guess these are the breaks. So let's try to see if we can get a match down here. Custom match, yeah. Replenish. Mask of the Mirror. Alright, that's interesting. 2 control matches against each other, or 2 control decks against each other. Don't really have anything in hand here, so maybe I should draw a new hand. That's actually probably a little bit better. Frantic Search is probably gonna help me out. Alright, let's go with it. Keep hand. From anywhere, huh? Yeah. Alright, so I guess I want to play the energy field somewhat late. Actually, I could just play this each other non-aura enchantment. So if I have two Opalescence, these guys would turn each other into 4/4s. So, not bad, I guess. Not that bad. All right. Okay. What the hell? Let's go. Let's go. Perhaps the play would be to frantically search for something and then drop a Flood Strand and the energy field or something. But I think this, it doesn't help me out a lot. It helps me out a little bit. And I kind of see why you would only want a single copy of something like energy field or other enchantments, because you get to enchantment creature. Interesting. Because you get to replenish or put them back into play with replenish, so that's pretty nice. And you don't really have, I think the highest casting cost in that deck was 4 or 5. Why is he doing that? Oh. Because he's being an asshole. That's why. I see. I see. Well, that's fine. Frantically search for something that I can use. Attunement. I'm going to have to need that. Yeah, let's drop these two. Choose lands to whoa. I didn't even see that. Untap up to 3 lands? That's insane. Nice. Turn attunement. Maybe it's too early for that. Then again, it's also a 3/3 creature, so that's yeah, that might actually help out a bit. You I think you can kind of tell from my commentary that this is not, in my brain, this is not a straightforward deck to be playing. It's very combo heavy, and I'm kind of struggling to, you bastard, kind of struggling to find out exactly what would be the correct strategy so I don't mess up too much. Yeah. Okay, before I swing in. Okay. Didn't get all the things that I wanted out of life, but fair enough. Let's just keep that plains in hand. You never know. You never know when you're going to need something to sack. Do I want to bounce this? Yeah, let's bounce it. Just for fun, just to see, kind of get a sense of the efficiency here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to choose 4 cards to discard, and it's going to be these 4. Yep, let's do that. Let's play the Parallax Tide, and let's rid him of his his islands. Oh man. I have no idea whether I'm playing this terribly or whether I'm playing this alright. But I do get to swing in for a bit. That's one less. Okay. Oh, man, I should have played it. Man, I'm dumb. Yeah, that was really dumb. Not gonna lie. See what happens when you do that. You get 2 4/4s. One you can't swing in, but I could have swung in for 8. Oi! Use your brain, multi, and don't overthink things. Just do things. Alright, good enough. Let's see what we get. Just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. Search your library for an artifact. No. Yeah, I'd much rather have that. Goodbye. Goodbye, guys. Choose 4. Did I choose it? No? Choose different? Are they supposed to be different? Well, fuck me. Hold on. Then discard 4 cards. I did get the right one. That's so weird. Yeah. Alright, let's swing in with everything. And I guess he can have his lands back next turn. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. Well, it might. Ah, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Alright, so he gets his lands back. No, he does not get his lands back. Alright, so I win. Okay, sorry, this has been a weird showing, I guess, but I kind of guess that you can see how efficient this deck is from just from watching the video, but you could definitely also tell that I'm kind of confused and not entirely sure if I'm doing everything right. But I think, you know, I have a lot of stuff to go through, so I'm not going to be playing multiple matches of all decks and not this one. But you could test it out for yourself and see how you like it. You probably have some ideas of where I went wrong, or I definitely went wrong with not playing the Opalescence a little bit earlier than I did, so I could swing in for 4 more. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Multeyemeteor. This was Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014, modded for greatness. Later!